Hello and welcome to chapter 210 of our streaming adventure. Today, we have an interesting one. So this is Dragonstorm. Let me sort it so you can see the curve. Okay, maybe this curve isn't as bad as I thought it was. But the idea is we're going to play some spells. We're going to play Dragonstorm. We're going to get dragons and hopefully have a dead opponent. The key is that we're going to have two different ways to pull it off. So, first things, I have the Burning Wish package along with my different sorceries to try some amount of shenanigans, really. Let's say to add consistency, because that's kind of the plan, is if we can add consistency. But the other thing is the discard element of Faithless Looting and Cathartic Reunion to discard a Dragonstorm into the graveyard, and then use Mizzix's Mastery to cast that Dragonstorm and pull out a couple dragons. Now, funny enough, on Goldfish today, there is a Dragonstorm in Historic version. And so we're in that general area because the combo there are the same creatures. And with a single Terror of the Peaks, or better yet, with a single Bladewind the Risen, you can pull a Terror of the Peaks out and kind of go to town. Or if you can storm up to 3... Wait, where is the kill? Oh, sorry. If you have a Terror of the Peaks, you can get 2 Blade Wings to cycle and infinite your opponent out. And then the other thing we have is you can kind of replace Lathliss if you need to have Braid Wings. You get Lathliss, and then you get Terror of the Peaks, and that shoots an extra dragon and triggers, and then you bring in another Terror of the Peaks, and that should be 20. So there's different combos depending on which dragons are where. Are Looting and Cathartic Reunion better than things like just... I'm going to say yes because of Mizzix's Mastery, and that's what I want to do. I think Jessica's Will... So Jessica's Will... Yeah, that's not what we want to do. So this is how we are set up. This might be a quick stream. We will see how it goes. But I think this is... When I was thinking Dragonstorm, it was like, how am I going to pull off either, rituals, Iron Crag feat to give myself 7 more mana and hope you cast Dragonstorm that way? Or can I cheat it with Mizzix's Mastery? So those are my 2 ways to kind of try to pull it off. So, best of luck to me. And here we go. I'm sure other people will be out trying new, interesting Modern Horizons 2 cards. I didn't quickly see anything that caught my eye, so I didn't add any. But I'm sure there is something out there that probably would have fit in to the strategy. I honestly didn't have too much time to look. I got downstairs here at about 5:45, so that's like 10, 15 minutes ago. And kind of threw it together quickly. All right, first victim is Jay Pinter. But potentially... does opponent know? Okay. We won the die roll. So what do we have here? I think I'm willing to keep this. Just to see if Faithless Looting can pan into something. They kept 7. So first Rite of Flame gives me +1 red. Second Rite of Flame gives me +2, so it makes more sense to keep those than the Pyretic Ritual. Zones are hopping around here, so I'm going to have to pay attention. Delver. Yawn. Okay, it's a ponder at least. Now, here is a situation where they shuffled. Days. Okay. So now I've hit a third land. I could flash Looting back. We have step 1, the Dragonstorm. And we have a free pitch in this Bladewing. I like that we are Wasteland proof. That is bad news. All right, so what would it take here? Plus. So 1 is 2. 5. I can get to 6 mana. So I think the question is, am I dead next turn? What would I have to hit here? Rite of Flame, Rite of Flame. That gives me 5. I use 3 of it. I'd have 2. I'd only have 3. So let's see this. 1. So it's 2, 5. And get to 8 mana. All right, let's see if I'm alive next turn. Don't duress me. So I'm pretty sure they are Storm. Tropical Ponder made me think they were on Delver, but obviously Lion's Eye tells a different story. Basic Swamp, Duress. Okay. Probably would have preferred Duress there, not gonna lie. Infernal Tutor, Crack. They have Past in Flames. I think I'm dead. I gotta be dead. So then the question is, if I would have gone 5 mana, I would have had 3 mana left. And what did we say? We would have drawn into Desperate Ritual, which isn't enough. And that's Storm 20. So I don't know if it's necessarily a reanimate, and that's a good point, Urshni. Entomb? How much better would Entomb be to just literally give myself the Dragonstorm? That's probably just a flat out better call. Yeah, I think that might just be better. So now I'm wondering, they're a Storm deck. What? They're going to Storm us. So they did just leave a Lion's Eye Diamond hanging around. We could theoretically Abrade, but I still don't think that's going to be too great. I'm wondering if the Burning Wishes are too slow. Maybe not, because I could ritual, Burning Wish, and just go find the key card. Let's keep. I really don't. Soul Guide Lantern ain't doing anything. Okay. I mean, do you think they have Duress? I would like a Dragonstorm, please. I mean, if I were them, I would turn one Duress me. I went and got Dragonstorm. They have chosen not to. They could very well have discard effects, or they know we're 2 ships passing in the night. They just need to set their combo up faster. Bottom. Yep, you got me. Why, thank you. Oh, screw you. Boo. Boo. Opponent obviously scared of Dragonstorm. Look at this. Hold on. Too scared. Oh, I couldn't get it in time. Opponent, obvious coward. I'm gonna beat him down with this. 2, 3, 4. I'm never gonna cast this card though. I'm just gonna play a Terror of the Peaks and try to beat down. Like a good, honest beatdown. I just want to highlight our opponent is a coward. Okay. Now what? I really hope I can attack and kill them with this. That would be terrific. Does that work? I don't know. Let's find out after an attack. I don't know if it works, but I would like to find out. I'm gonna see. I guess it'll be a surprise. Opponent is paying costs. Opponent, obviously a coward. Scared of all of our cards. Just it's honestly kind of a tragedy. If I had one more mana, I would love to cast this thing. I hope we get there with Dragon Beats. Yeah, I thought I yielded. Oh, I am yielded, but I have empty mana. Okay. How did we win that game? Sorry, I was distracted by posting our opponent's cowardice on Twitter. Okay. Well, hear me out. If we could have, well, okay, when we get surgically extracted in the future, we have protection. I didn't even think about Dragonstorm lurking in the sideboard. Whatever, we ran it back the first time, I just will run it back again, right? Pyroblast, it's not like they have counter spells, so I don't think Pyroblast is worthwhile there. Because I didn't think of them. The main reason is I did not think of them. I kind of was more focused on this discard element. I don't know that Manamorphose really does. Manamorphose probably is better, is more useful. Manamorphose would let us cast the Bladewing, so Manamorphose is the one we're obviously missing out on. But I don't feel bad about not playing Petal or Chrome Mox. Well, this is a hand. I don't know. Turn 1, I really don't have anything going on. No, I didn't go the Ruby Storm path. Like, that is a different style of deck I saw. I wanted to go more in on the Faithless Looting, setting up the discard spell. This is also a lot of land. Them keeping 7 means I am in more pressure to find it. Ponder, sure. Another Faithless Looting. Okay, they shuffled. So there is my Burning Wish. So in my head, let's bring up the sideboard. Pass from them. Now the question is, are they baiting me? Or do I Burning Wish? Do I Burning Wish for the Masters? What am I more likely to hit? Neither, because you have 3 of each of them. Why does it get so small? Like, I have it properly sized, and then it's like, would you like to look at your sideboard? I'm like, yes. It's like, okay, well, I'm going to make it super tiny. Okay. Ponder. Miss. They did not shuffle. Thoughtseize. See, that's the best part, I guess, is I go get Dragonstorm. You're gonna Thoughtseize me and put it in the graveyard for me? Thank you? Nope, you're just gonna kill me, I guess. Cool. Miss. Miss. So they already have their land drop. They've drawn 36 lands so far. There's the Tendrils. The Tendrils in hand, does that stop them? Keep going. Yeah, they're fine. They'll have their... They hit Ritual there at the end, which is enough to give them the Tendrils kill. Yeah, they were close. It wasn't like my... The Burning Wish didn't matter in either direction, I guess. We were going to get comboed. Yeah, because that should be 9 spells. Duress to make sure the road is clear. And then showboat a little bit. Yep, they got me. That was closer than expected. I mean, this has some potential. There are obviously revisions that we could make, but it's not like we're playing this deck again. I just the thoughts I had originally were fast mana, so rituals, and so either the fast mana into Dragonstorm, or can we put the Dragonstorm in the graveyard and buy it back with Mizzix's Mastery? And then I thought the key cards being Dragonstorm and Crag and Feet and Mastery, that I went with Burning Wishes. And I kind of put a couple flavorful ones in there too, but I don't know. Storm guy is me. Well, I've played them before and they were blue, so. Huh. So 2 mana. Go down to 2, up to 5. Two mana. 1, 4 mana. 6. Use 2 of it. 2, 4. I get to 7 mana. No, I get to that, and then I Burning Wish for Iron Crag Feet, and I fire it off. Right? Yeah, that works. All right, buckle up. Somebody clip this. Watch. I say that, and it's not going to work, because somehow I'm not paying attention. In before Jeremy did the math wrong. Okay. So I would like to cast and splice this spell. Force of Will. Opponent is a real jerk. I mean, they could have just waited till I went for it, I guess. Pretty boring, Storm guy. Yawn. Yeah. Wow. Even more boring. Storm guy is me playing Delver. Yawn. Now, they did exile this dragon, but that just means our opponent is a buffoon, because that card's not even good. Oh, cool. Cards can't play. And I'm sure they're going to blind flip. Okay. At least they didn't blind flip. But, you know, it's Delver. They get to flip it on turn 2 with their Brainstorm. They'll get to flip both of them. How nice for them. Doo-doo. Had turn 1 kill, but didn't matter. Yup. Fun format. I mean, who doesn't love Delvers? Yep, take it. Do you show the Dragonstorm? I mean, you're dead anyway. Do you think we can trick them? What if they don't have a date? They didn't even bother to play it because they're keeping the brainstorm for discard. I mean, or they're keeping brainstorm for that, which I can't fault them. Did we end up hitting all of them, or that's just one of them? Spell snare. Sure. Bravo. You got me. Great job over there. Okay, so what changes when they're, quote, a real deck? That for sure. And then I wonder if I don't necessarily want the disadvantage of Burning Wishing, should I just bring in key cards? Well, in that way, like, no, you're going to telegraph that a braid is coming. Maybe I can't afford to have these. Unless I don't... If I'm losing the Cathartic Reunions, maybe I lose the Faithless Looting aspect of it and don't go that hard. Whatever, let's see. Ah, yes. We're never going to cast anything. Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot that this was a mulligan. That sucked. Oh, look at this technology. We discard it and then Mizzix Mastery it like a champ. I can't wait till I cast Terror of the Peaks with Pyroblast backup. You got me. Why would you keep Lightning Bolt in? Alright. 4 mana. I think if I had one more and I could protect with a Pyroblast, I'd be more willing to go for it. Brainstorm nothing is kind of nice. Because we know they're not going to do it. They could have a daze there. The intent could be force pitching Stifle. Okay. I was going to say they could be protecting daze there, but unlikely. They found a land. Stifle for Dragonstorm. What a complete jerk. Who stifles Dragonstorm? I mean, other than our opponent. Big bucks. Big bucks. Come on, Terror of the Peaks. Our opponent sucks. I mean, I don't know what to say other than nobody really likes my opponent. And, I mean, it's kind of sad, honestly. Sure. Hello, Aaron. Oh, look, they have a big dumb dragon. Excuse me, we are the dragon deck. Get your nonsense out of here. Let me guess, you have another counter? Like, I feel bad for our opponent, honestly. Aaron, somebody in the first match, my Dragonstorm got surgical extraction. I tried to Mizzix Mastery back onto like Cathartic Reunion, and that got surgical extraction too. So I mean, we're just having a great time over here. It's real fun. I mean, lots of fun to be had. So they had a Delve Dragon. Hey, they were the better dragon deck than I. What can I say? Bravo, opponent, dragoning. I mean, well, that's just a given. All I know is that their name is Storm Guy is me, and they have not played Storm either time. And yet, my name is Jay Pinter, and I have been Jay Pinter every time. Take that as you will. I really don't know where I was going with that, but I accept. Oh. So I would like to point out that we have won a game so far. So we are kind of light years ahead of the Yadaro standstill list. That was like a speed run. We won the die roll. What were they playing last? We played this person. They were on Peer into the Abyss. Okay, opponent was on Peer into the Abyss. We can't keep this. Burning Wish could go find something, but we don't have anything to find. Okay, here we go. Yeah, because this sets up throw away the Dragonstorm, Burning Wish to get it back and go for it. Yeah, we're keeping. Okay. I would like to faithlessly loot. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I hope our opponent is reading the cards in our graveyard. They are probably like, what the literal crap is going on over here? So I can Burning Wish. Opponent typed in the chat, you have my attention. Oh, do I? May I Burning Wish then? If I had your attention before, I probably have something else. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm sorry. Come on, don't have counters. They totally have counters. Can I do this one? Boo! 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 This. What is a Tundra doing here? Boo! Opponent is a terrible person. I thought they were going to be cool. Guess not. Guess they are going to be boring miracles. Don't play a standstill. Sure. That's not great for me. Okay. Okay. Technically, each opponent can only cast spells the anytime they could cast a sorcery. Exile target card for each exile you make. Well, that ain't gonna work. Sword is dead, right? Wow. Opponent is a very cool person. I'm sure they are very popular with all their friends and are not excluded and made to sit by themselves at parties. See, those were all positive. Like, if you can't say anything nice, because I'm probably not going to. I mean, I don't think there's no way we live through this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only need like 8 more mana. If we could get an Iron Crag feat to go off, that would give me 4 turns into 7, 8. Okay, I'm still 1 short. We got plenty of turns before this little dude kills me. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3. So now Iron Crag feat does it if we can draw into it. I'm willing to do this because I want to try to set them up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to set them up. All right, that's kind of funny. That's 2 of the Dragonstorms. Does this work? I think Iron Crag feat stops it. You can only cast 1 more spell. I think it does. Like, the 1 spell you get to play is the mastery. You know what I mean? Like, you get to play the mastery, but then the stuff it targets, you don't get to play those. I think I'm reading that correctly. I could be wrong. Sharks and sharks and sharks. Eating my face. Jace, boring. Yawn. Is it a dragon? Puts it on the bottom. Are you scared? Oh, hello there. What's in the sideboard? You only can get sorceries. That's the key. So 2, 4. Like, I don't think this works. This is more me testing how the rules work. 'Cause I'm not sure. Alright, we got him to burn a Force of Will on it. Cool. Got Burning Wish. Can we get a Dragonstorm? Cool. Still not sold that this is how it all works, but I'm willing to give it a shot. Sure. They're trying to draw. They're like, I need to draw maximum cards. And I'm like, I hope I get to kill you. Maybe I need Boseiju to force through my Dragonstorms. I mean, I don't want to play Boseiju. I mean, I don't think anybody wants to play Boseiju. What do you got, opponent? You got me. Take it. I need to test this. Oh, for science. I'm not dead yet. That's the key, is we're not dead yet. And maybe they can think, because they got what? Force, and a counter spell down. They got more cards. They obviously have the other forces, etc., etc. I really would like to, I don't know, play anything ever. I'm not even convinced the deck works. How with a live Teferi in play, I don't believe the deck even works. I will go to 2. Our opponent is so... I can pay 2 more, and I will have 7. I will have 8 mana. That's funny. Opponent is boring. Okay. So... I don't care anything about... I don't know if the discard elements are good, especially against counters. The discard element feels like it's going to be on... We might be taxing our Pyroblasts too, though. I don't know. Is it bad that this one that doesn't match the... Well, neither of them matches the other ones, but that one bothers me more. All right. On the play against our total jerk opponent, who probably brought in Rest in Peace, because they stink. What a great draw there. So plus, we're at 3, 4 mana. These are my cantrips. I'm sure putting a lot of... I need Patriarch's bidding. Patriarch's bidding for Dragon? You kidding me? It's like... I have a field day. As of right now, I don't want to burn a Faithless Looting because I was going to say, technically I don't have anything to find. Same. I don't think it's the time to try to go for it yet. Excuse me. So we're setting up to play the Dragonstorm. Alternatively, three, 4, 2. I'm at 5. I am at 8 total mana here. Oh, hello. Double check the math. This is 3, 4, 2 of it, 5, 4 of it, 8. Couple more rituals, we can start to think about it. They're probably playing Flusterstorm because they kick puppies. Okay. Yes, please. Now, I need them to think I'm going for Mizzix Mastery, or I need to actually go for Mizzix Mastery. If I do that same 2, that'd be 3, 4. What's this? Shark? Baby shark? If we look at this, I could have a Mizzix Mastery with a Pyroblast backup, but it kind of puts me far away from a Dragonstorm. Am I any closer? 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 9. But all they have to do is stop one of the things on the way. Alternatively, so that lets me go for Mizzix with only one backup. This is what they want to fight. They might have it. Were they too greedy? Yawn. Ha! That's one way to do it. Pass through your attack. We could Faithless Looting here just to try to dig. Alright, so 2 plus 2 mana, we can get our Dragonstorm. We potentially are giving them too much time, though. Yep. I'm kind of impressed that with their draw and stuff, we're the same amount of cards through the deck. That's kind of good. So 5. I need one more. Theoretically, I should have held that land and looted first. Just to get deeper, right? What do you think? They got it? I think they got it. Are there any Rite of Flames in there? Not yet. Three, 4. Come on, tap out, play a Planeswalker, do something, you. So 3, 6, 7, 8. So I used the mastery already. So with this, I'd be at 3, 6, 9. Alright, I'm dead. Well, that's fun. I guess I let them go too long. Oh well. Boo. Nobody likes Dragonstorm. Nobody wants us to have any fun. It's just too bad. We haven't even we got to put a dragon into play and go beatdowns. That is the closest we have come, is good old Terror of the Peaks beatdown. Perhaps one fateful day we will get to Dragonstorm somebody. Hasn't happened yet, but it could. I want to get the triggers. We don't even know. We things are going hot here. See, like, this just feels terrible. I'm wasting all of my die roll equity. I'm going first every time with a big garbage plate here, honestly. So 2 is 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. 4 turns into 7. That's not good enough. I need 2 more beyond that. And I'm on the play. I'll keep this. I'll keep this, and we're going to throw away a mountain. Yes. Because sometimes you just gotta terror them. Now here's the other thing is, do I keep that terror in the deck? Yeah. One, two, three, 4. I'm playing a longer game here because then by setting that up, when I hit the 3rd mana, I can loot from hand. This gives me another chance to draw to see, am I going to hit the Dragonstorm or the Mastery first? Play Blood Moon. I frickin' dare you. Red Prison. Nice choice. Agreed. See, now I'm wondering. Say they play something out, I can blow this up and like sweep. I do not care about Chalice of the Void. The better question is to. So next turn I would have access to 4 mana. I like the idea of the sweeper, but yeah, I think I do that. Like I could theoretically blow up everything on their side. Because it only it's damage to each creature. Okay, so I missed that. Yeah, I mean I'm saying I could hurt my Terror of the Peaks potentially. What else are dead draws here? So are you gonna play something? Going with the manual beats. So I'm currently at 4. Rite of Flames does not help. So let's wait on the potential to draw another ritual to hit this terror. And right now I can take some I can take some gorilla beats. That's all I'm going to say. Interestingly enough, had I blown up that chalice, no, I would be short. I look at this as Dark Ritual. It is not Dark Ritual, but it is a better priced ritual than the other ones. Or I should say, 1 in, 2 out, but potentially more. Yeah, sure. Karn Pass? I don't quite get that one. Karn, not even tick up. Hmm. Hmm. So I still can't. didn't even tick up. They could go get a Tormod's Crypt. I think they have to have Microsynth Lattice, right? Yeah, and they just play a land. Why did you not tick up? Do you not know you can tick up with nothing there? I was like, I don't know, maybe they'll kill themselves somehow here. Oh, no, they figured out how to tap their lands. Darn it. They solved it. What do I need? Just perfect. Cool. Fun, great, awesome. Well, a braid. What about other than that? I mean, the Burning Wish plan is still kind of working. I'm just not necessarily sold on this Cathartic Reunion. I get to bring another card in. We're going to bring another Ironcrag Feat in so that's not what I'm tutoring for. Like, I can have all the mana. Okay, the distinction there is Burning Wish can only get sorceries, and a Braid is an instant. That's why before, when I Burning Wished, I went for Fiery Confluence, because Fiery Confluence is a sorcery that can hit artifacts, but a Braid can't. But I also want a Braid is going to be able to hit the goblins. So we got that going too. Now, potentially that means I should bring in this Pyroclasm instead of waiting. And I might do that. We're going to throw one of the dragons, and we're going to get the Pyroclasm main instead of hoping to draw it. Cool. Three. They're just +1s. 3, 4 mana. I feel like this isn't good enough. It has the Pyroclasm, but what is it doing? Let's go rituals. Come on, rituals. We kind of need them to go all in on something that I can Pyroclasm. Sure. Start drawing 1-mana spells. Close. Alright. What our opponent doesn't know is I ain't playing any of those. Trinisphere, I'll allow it. Hey, cool. Right on time. Sure. So if this is going to be greedy, but I'm going to try it. Because they're going to get the Mentor ability here. Mentor has to go on a smaller creature. I was trying to bait them into playing another one. What response do you have to that? So if we could get, what do we need? 3 lands in a row. Iron Crag is 4 plus 2 lands because we're not going to pull ahead in mana anywhere on any of these. What was that? Exile the top 3 cards. You may play them this turn. So they played a land first, right? They didn't? They want to Chalice on 1 again? Opponent might be having trouble with the interface. The way to cast a Chalice under Sphere, I think you actually have to tap the 2, announce Chalice X equals 1, and then pay the additional 1. It's really kind of funky. And we can see it says like they're paying costs, waiting, paying costs, and that's like when they're fiddling with the interface. So like they're probably like having to undo it. Okay, good, they got it. Yeah, it's something where it's not easy to be talked through because it's just weird. Okay, is there any benefit to having these in our graveyard? No. No. Well, Rite of Flame later, but if we end up blowing up any of these, then we'd want to keep the Rite of Flame around for the positive mana boost. Who knew the metagame was so hostile to Dragonstorm? Right? It's crazy. So many people out so many people out here just teched and ready to go to fight Dragonstorm any way they could. Yeah, mono red Dragonstorm was on the verge of just wrecking everything. I'm glad that Pyroclasm did some work. Otherwise, we would have been dead like 20 minutes ago. Like, I know that doesn't work, but that is worth a shot. Oh, look at that. It's countered. Shocking. This is worth a shot. You never know how Magic Online's going to work. Maybe I have been wrong about it for the last 30 years. I'm not, but it's possible there is a new interpretation of the rules. How about that? Yeah, see, boring. Yep, we're gonna die. Bum bum bum. Cool. 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 Well, I can say we're doing better than the turtle. As we continue the losing streak, at least we that's the other thing is we won the second game we played. So it's like, oh yeah, this isn't some 0-2 or I should say 0-5 0-10 0-5 whatever. I thought I had hope. There's no hope. There's only dragons. Hic sunt dracones. Here there be dragons. Not much winning, but we got dragons. That's like if you haven't heard of Little Caesars Pizza, Little Caesars tagline is "It's hot and ready pizza." The idea is you can just come in and boom, your pizza's hot and ready. And someone's like, "Well, is it good?" And it's like, "Well, it's hot and it's ready." It's dragons and we're storming. Yeah, but does your deck win? I said there's dragons. I don't. This is some hot dragon tech, but I don't know if it's ready. So it's definitely hot. Maybe not ready. Maybe not ready for prime time. If our opponent is named prime time when I click this, oh, I saw the letter P and I'm like, are you me? Now, you know what's going to be funny? What if our deck needed to be on the draw? Like, because of the discards and whatever, that really we're hurting ourselves by not being set up for the draw. All right, I got a plan. I mean, it ain't a great plan. Ooh. What can you even... Oh! I hope our opponent is like double checking our cards. Oh, boo. They're just going to kill us. You're going to kill us so fast. Goodbye. What are you going to take? You have to take the Iron Crag. No. You probably take Mastery. What do I know? We're going to lose to Turbo Depths. Would you call this Turbo Depths? I mean, we've only seen Black Adam so far. I believe it is Turbo Depths. Hope you like my drum solo. We are... MTG Bot did not even bother to show that the match has started because they're like, oh, 04? He must be in the tournament practice room. There's no way that fool is really trying to do whatever. You got it, buddy. So what do we need here? We need... So, because they're going to go... Yes, they got Dark Depths. It probably starts with Faithless Looting. It does not start with Terror of the Peaks, unfortunately. Target card from your graveyard. No, they just activate. They have a 20/20. I wouldn't even have the mana to do this, though. Yeah, we just die. All right. What do we have against lands? Oh, look, nothing. Cool. Maybe Soul Guide Lantern if they had, what do you call it? Life from the Loam? Whatever, YOLO, let's go. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Big cup. All right, big bucks. 2, 4. Discard spell. So you're saying there's a chance. If this lets me cast Blade Wing the Risen, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I don't care. I don't care. Oh no. Do we not have enough mana? Do we not have enough? I need some red. Oh no. I am so heartbroken. Oh, it's not even enough. Did I count that wrong? I don't think I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The plan was I wanted to Mizzix Mastery the Cathartic Reunion, but I don't think that ended up mattering. It didn't. Well, yawn. Do I get to draw? Oh well. Well, that was exciting. How about this? At least we didn't owe 10. Now, that's the only nice thing I'm going to say here. I don't think... Okay. So I don't think the deck was that bad, but the matchups we ran into did not help us at all. And I think we are finding more and more that Legacy is very hostile toward anything that's kind of off the beaten path a little bit. What would be the dream matchup for something like this? Probably like 60 planes. Honestly, I don't know exactly what we're hoping for. Because it's like, oh, you just have to hope that they don't have interaction. Elves, maybe? Or I would say maybe you almost want something like Storm that... See, they do have the discard elements. You're hoping somebody is trying to do their thing and kind of ignores you so that you can do your thing. Any kind of counters obviously can put a kink in the plans, or people having surgical extraction, which is common. The blue-white opponent had deafening silence to stop us. Discard hurts us. The sphere effects or chalice ended up messing with us. So it's like, are there even any decks that don't play those? Because, okay, say we played Death and Taxes. Thalia, Port, Sanctum Prelate, stuff like that could have held us back. 1 and a white Containment Priest turning off all the Storm Dragons. Like, it's just... I honestly am not sure if there are any matchups we wanted to face. You know what I mean? So, that's a little... Well, alright. Unfortunately, we didn't do too hot today. But, at least it was fast. At least I didn't waste too much of your time. How about that? You guys can go back and find something else to do. This is really short. You know, you don't have to worry about, oh, do I have time to watch that whole video? No, watch this at 2x. Watch it at 2x speed, and I can lose that much faster. All right, next up, the Legacy Challenge from last week got picked up and moved to this weekend. So it's still a showcase, so I still can't play in it. So as of right now, I'm not planning to stream anything over the weekend. I do want to focus in on, let's say, let's try to move away from the 05 decks. Like, those aren't really helping us too much. Let's see if we can get back to the good old 3-2s. You know, so next stream likely will be Tuesday, and that will be another Wheel League. Azrael Chimera needs to decide exactly what he wants. Maybe it'll be a MH2 card. I guess we'll see. But I know after that, we already have it booked. So a week from today will be Academy Rector. I'm not sure what format that'll be, but maybe in Vintage. It might also be Legacy, because Rector can do some shenanigans, so that'll be fun. But hey, thanks for watching today. I always appreciate it. If you're watching and not already following the channel, consider giving us a follow. If you like what you see and if you want to contribute to the misery that I have to go through, and you subscribe to the channel, you get to add a suggestion to the wheel. We'll spin it up, and we'll play it. Maybe not well, maybe not for wins, but it's hot, and it's ready. All right, and also thank you, Mana Traders, for sponsoring the stream. I always appreciate that as well. You can find my content later on YouTube once I chop it up, if you want to. But thanks for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you do have a great night, afternoon. I guess it matters where you are. If you're over in Pineapple Land, Steve, hope you have a good morning. Take care, everybody. See you next time.